back to my channel. It's Classy Kia and I'm so excited to be back in front of the camera. Yes, I'm very excited about these units that I'm going to be reviewing in this video. So I was really excited. Like I said in my previous review, took a break from wigs, did a lot of crochet from summer to the end of the year to into the beginning of this year. So definitely I was really excited to see that Studio Cut by Pros came out with some more styles. Now definitely y'all know that the Studio Cut by Pro unit over here, okay, she is one of my favorites because just the natural look, one, and also the natural cut, but it's really like just that natural looking bang style. It doesn't look so wiggish, you know what I'm saying? And then to me, just the quality. And I've gotten a good amount of wears out of her, and I'm really upset that she's out of stock, but we're not gonna go there. We're gonna talk about my rants, okay? I'm not gonna rant today, but let's get into this new collection that Studio Cuts by Pro has basically given us, which is Sexy collection, okay? So you know I had to get sexy. Well, I just had to get jazzy. I ain't want nobody trying to be doing too much, okay? I kept it simple, all right? But this is Studio Cuts by Pro, Simply Sexy and Fabulous, okay? And this is Sexy Wig number 5, okay? So I wanted to go in more of a length order to style order, so kind of like, you know, keeping it, you know, from straight to the different other styles that I'll be reviewing in this video, okay? So this is the Sexy Wig collection, okay? So when you need to get sexy, you know, you just need to go on to the collection, okay? That's basically what they're saying. Come on over here, get this sexy collection on, okay? Have this, you know, in the closet for when you need to get sexy, okay? And yeah, you know, so I'm really excited because one, the styles are great. I really was impressed with the styles, but I definitely love that they gave us some options. They gave us some different styles. You know, it's just not kind of like, oh, well, it's the same, but it's an inch shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely different from my Studio Pro wig that I have, my first purchase from them, okay? So right off the bat, this is simple. Like, this is not even like complicated, okay? They're not making this complicated because it's bangs, it's throw on, you know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be something that you be up in the mirror, you know, 30 minutes trying to do, okay? But they did give some instructions on care, okay? I recently, I don't know who I've seen this. Can't remember the review that I was watching, but basically it's one of my go-to girls on YouTube, but she had one of these, and so I was like gonna order one on the beauty website, but then I finally just picking up some things in my local beauty supply store, I found this brush, okay? And when I tell you it does what it's supposed to do, it detangles, and it really does not bring any shedding. Like, it's really like once you bring it through, like it's not like no constant, like, you know, like what you would do with a regular kind of like detangling brush or whatever like that. And this is made for wigs, okay? So yeah, I was definitely impressed with this Red by Kiss wig brush. Definitely get this if you don't have one, because it is worth it, and it definitely does really well, okay? Basically heat safe up to 400 degrees, okay? They have the range 350 to 400 like I usually like to recommend, because you don't want to just start off at 400, even though it says it can, that's the maximum heat that you can go up to, okay? You want to start off low. Don't knock it up all high, because you know you don't want to ruin this hair, okay? You don't want to ruin this texture, okay? I also wash my other Studio Cut by Pros unit, just some water, a little bit of, you know, wig, if you got wig shampoo or whatever like that. Really, water did the trick. I just let her soak a little bit for like maybe 5 minutes, rinsed her through, hung her, let her air dry, and then she get like that texture was back, and I didn't actually get any tangling, and getting this brush really helped, you know, just get those ends, you know, running through, you know, a little bit more better than with a comb. Okay, yo, there's not much to these units. Okay, the color that I'm rocking is 1B. They had other colors, but I wanted to play it safe because I wanted to make sure that I really liked the style. Okay, so this is like one of those work wigs. This is a work unit. Okay, this is definitely, I'm going to work, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know, dress to impress. It's definitely got that bop. Look at me personally, I probably put a little bit of heat to this to kind of get this to kind of just not be so flary, but it's still cute. Okay, but definitely got that asymmetrical cut. All right, studio cut. Okay, from the other side. Okay, all right, y'all see that? All right, so yeah, definitely a nice unit. All right, this is definitely nice. Also, you got that lovely, I love the way they construct their center part here. It just feels better. I definitely enjoyed this style. Now I'm going to show the cap construct on the next unit, but I can tell you, you don't have any combs, so you're going to need a whip grip. You don't have no silicone built-in grip. You don't have, all you have is the adjustable built-in straps of the cap, and that's it. And that's one of the things that that's like, you know, can be a down, you know, yeah, you can install combs and whatnot, but it's really nice when all that stuff is kind of like there. Now for the price, this unit isn't $20, you know, over. So I guarantee you, if this unit was $20 or more, we probably have some combs. We definitely would have some combs, okay, if anything. And we may get a mesh cap instead of the cap that we have where you can see the tracks. The tracks are exposed, and you know that really plays a part in not only your wear, but your just longevity of the unit. Okay, but other than that, this is Sexy Collection, and this is Sexy Wig. Like I say on the card, Sexy Wig number 5. So let's move on and let's get to the next style. Okay. So this is Sexy Wig number 7. Okay, and I'm really liking how I am feeling. Definitely giving me vibes from Miss Ezra. Okay, definitely love. I feel like one of the things that I feel like this particular brand does well is the natural bangs. Like, the bangs are just not full and just not natural looking. Like, it really looks natural. And then they gave us a little bit of skin right here as a part. Like, I really was like, yes, like, give me that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, definitely love that they included that, because they did not have to. Okay, they did not have to. Behind the ear, this is what she's looking like. Okay, behind the ear, definitely a different texture, more silky. Okay, not as textured, or kind of, you know, trying to mimic a textured hair. So Sexy Wig number 5 was way more textured. This one's definitely a lot silkier. Okay, so you're probably gonna need to put on some kind of, you know, flyaway stuff, kind of give her just a little tamed. Okay, but definitely she's a lot more silkier. Obviously straight. She is coming definitely right past the boob, so she's probably about 16, close to 18. She does have a little bit of layering, not too much. It's pretty much almost near dear bone straight, but you see like that layering right there. Got some layering for the front of the hair. But I definitely like this because this is sleek, this is simple, this is not complicated at all. This is definitely throw on and go, but I just love that they have the natural bang. Like, it's not so thick and just all over the place. Okay, as y'all saw the cap construct, you ain't got no combs and you got all those tracks exposed from the inside, so be careful as you're putting her on or taking her off, or maintenance and care, especially washing. Be mindful of that. Don't, you know, just be all over the place, you know, just scrubbing and, you know, inside out, kind of like be mindful of the wig. I did not turn my unit inside out when I washed her. I just dumped her in some lukewarm water and let her sit, let all those, you know, just natural air particles, all that stuff come up off of it, and then, you know, took her out, you know, slid my hands, you know, the water out. Didn't twist or anything like that, just hung her, let all that water just naturally come out and air dry. Okay, so you're definitely gonna have to do that. Bangs are a little bit long, you know, depending on how far you want to pull her back or move her forward, you may want to cut. But I think the way the if you don't know how to cut, you know, don't cut them straight across, making them look all choppy. They have a natural kind of like cut to them, and I mean, that's the thing about this brand. The style is what it is. Like, they're like, look, we're not focusing on all that complicated construct. We're all about style. And sometimes you just have to appreciate that, because sometimes that is just basically what I want. I mean, I don't want to be looking crazy, but I don't want to be looking just like team too much sometimes, because it's just, that's a lot of time and effort. But you definitely want to look stylish. So this is it. Okay, so you definitely want to look stylish. This is it. All right, you know, and you can do the bang stuff any kind of way, and that's kind of like what I like. I like that you don't have to necessarily have the bangs all, you know, in your face. You can split them. You can actually probably even do a little side bang. Look at that right there. Okay, I see what I can do. Okay, I can do a little side bang, you know, whatchamacallit. Okay, see, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Simple, right? So let's move on to style number 3. Okay, and it's not number 3, but let's move on to the 3rd unit that I purchased out of this Sexy Wig collection. Okay, keep watching. All right, so now we have on Sexy Wig number 8. Okay, now this was definitely a style that was like, you know, with the flips and the, you know, the curls and the, you know, this is definitely that Charlie's Angels back in the 70s, you know, style. which is, you know, you never can go wrong with this particular style at all. You got the bangs that are flush. You got that fake scalp that they put on here. Let me move this to the side. You got these flips to frame your face, okay? And you have these bangs that are just natural. Like I mean, I have really, not that I've worn a whole bunch of bang units, but this is by far the best density. Like, it's just natural feeling. It's not thick and just too much, okay? This texture is still the same as the unit before, okay? Still that sexy texture, but once you get a comb, brush the ends, start from the ends, and then work your way through the wig if you need it. But just getting the ends together, and then, you know, finger comb this front area, okay? And then, yeah, voila, okay? From the side, all right? From the side. I wonder what this would look like if these curls straightened out with the layering kind of still be present. You know, will you be able to still, you know, see the different layers? But I had a unit that was similar styled like this back in the day. It's been a couple years. So yeah, I've worn this style before, but the bangs definitely weren't popping like this. So same cap construct, no combs. You got your adjustable, you know, strap inside, you know. But what they're doing here on number 7 and number 8, which is putting that fake scalp, that's a win. And you know, because you can add combs, but you know, you can't add a scalp to an already constructed wig. You know, if you tried that, you would probably, unless you are just the SME, you know, you would more than likely damage and, you know, alter that unit. So that's one thing. You can't add what they're giving you here, but you can't add the combs. You can't add security to wearing this unit. And I think that's what wins, is that they did take a little time to invest putting that there to make this style look natural and give you what it's supposed to do, which is style and sleekness and sexiness, right? So this is number 8. Okay, so let's move on to the last style, okay, which is sexy wig number 9. Okay, so we're gonna get into number 9, and then we're just gonna wrap this review up on all these different styles and what we think. Keep watching. So this is sexy wig number 9, okay? And so definitely loving the style, loving the natural ripples and the waves. We need one of these, okay? I'm definitely loving this because I don't have a style, a bang unit with this type of style. So that's what I like about this collection, is that it's giving you everything you need with options, okay? It's not complicated at all. Definitely, I'm getting sexy. I'm getting everything, okay? Loving that, like I said, this right here is the winner. Having that scalp there to kind of just mimic a natural, scalp and give you some realistic, you know, look, is the winner here. And I mean, honestly, like, I can go install some combs, like I said, but you can't get that. You can't install that. And so they make up for that. You know, it's not like everybody's on mesh caps and not doing the exposed tracks on caps, okay? So they have time to, you know, add to or come up with some other collections. I know they make the lace front. I haven't got any of their lace front wigs yet or tried any of those styles, so I don't know the cap construct on those. But definitely this right here, they are like the pro. They are pro at, because they're giving me style. And that's one of the things, is like I can kind of overlook those things when I know at the end of the day my look and what I'm trying to present and what I'm trying to give when I walk out that door, that is definitely what's winning here. Okay, you got some layers. Okay, you got some layers. All right, see that? Definitely the style, you know, you're going to be able to still you know, do things to maintain and keep this kind of pattern. Okay, the texture is definitely not as silky as the previous two styles. We're back to kind of like what the texture felt like on wig sexy wig number 5. Okay, so definitely I'm glad, because it kind of really makes this unit more natural feeling. That texture look, y'all know that's my go-to. I love that. So I'm excited that I have a style like this, one, to my collection, but two, definitely, like, you know, it's just giving that natural look. And I know I'm gonna have to wear her, because that heat is already trying to come up and be like 80-90 degrees, like, and it was just like a winter storm 6 weeks ago. Like, is Texas be killing me with this weather. So I'm definitely like, I may just wear her for the week, because, you know, I'm already loving what I'm getting. Okay, which is definitely like, you know, just a natural look. Okay, behind the ear. All right, if you wanted to do it behind the ear, you can. That's what we're getting. And then, you know, of course, you can always, you know, move to the side a little bit. Looking at right there, like, you could just, you see, you don't even have to really wear her as much as a bang. Like, there's different things that you can do. Like, you can just be creative. Okay, so the fact that we can still be creative with this wig, and we just not limited to this right here, you know, you can, because they're giving you that natural density of a bang. Okay, it's not all bulky and moving, like, because that's what, you know, unfortunately, that was my thing with my last review, is them dang on bangs just wouldn't stay. And here, like, this is a natural density, a natural cutting flow of a bang. Like, your natural bang would look like this if you went to a professional and got them cut. Okay, so that's what we like. Okay, and I'm definitely glad that this particular brand is out, still making styles, and really holding up to what their name is, which is studio cut. So definitely let me know what you think about these styles. Do any of y'all have any of these styles out of this sexy collection by Studio Cuts Pro? I hope that they continue to make styles, and at least, you know, if anything, continue to be available on samsbeauty.com, because unfortunately, this is the only place that you can get this now. They don't even have a website of their own. So I'm wondering, do they fall under another top tier brand, and they're just kind of like a sub tier because of the style and because of what the ultimate goal of this particular, you know, brand type and wig styles that they're doing? I have no idea. I'm trying to do my research. So until, you know, maybe another site does have this style available, you're gonna have to go to Sam's Beauty. So definitely, when you see it pop up in the new you know, section of the site, definitely go to samsbeauty.com, get these styles, because I think I'm gonna get these styles, but just in another color, just so I can kind of preserve my use and wear of these 1B, because I got them all in 1B, because I just wanted to be safe. Like, I'm more than likely, honestly, if I had to, you know, out of these 4 that I purchased, I probably will get another color in this one, sexy wig number 9, or sexy wig number 9, yes, and then sexy 5 and 7, I'll probably get another color. 8 is okay, but I'm just not into the flare thing. You know, it's cute, but it's definitely not like a style I'm gonna just go to. This is kind of like me. I'm kind of simple. I'm not, you know, too much. I'm, you know, I like styles that kind of really just, you know, accentuate, you know, what I'm doing. But this is definitely me. This is, you know, the straight units is definitely me. The asymmetrical cuts is definitely me. So those are my preference. But I definitely wanted to get her because I did like the sleekness and look of the style. So I'm good with my 1B for sexy wig number 8. Okay, or number 7. Yes, I mean, no, number 8. Sexy wig number 8. Her. Her. All right. So other than that, one of the things definitely that I need to go ahead and mention is that sexy wig number 8 is not the same heat safe as the other units. And let's double check. Okay, so the 2 units that had the more silkier texture, which is sexy wig number 7 and sexy wig number 6. Okay, no, sexy wig number 7 and sexy wig number 8 had the silkier texture. Okay, those units are only heat safe up to 280, which is barely none. Okay, that is not even hot. Okay, so you're gonna have to do natural curling opportunities, or you're gonna have to do alternate curling options with number 8 to keep that flare in the front. Were to kind of get not so flary, then you're probably gonna have to do curling rods or natural curlers or anything to kind of like really not put no heat to her, because 280 ain't nothing. That's really like nothing. I don't even know. I gotta check and see if my flat iron even goes to 280. Okay, and then with sexy wig number 7, this style, she's straight. So the 280 heat, if your flat iron does, you know, go to that or is low like that to 280, definitely, you know, she should withstand that heat. But if anything, you know, she don't need any because she's bone straight, you know. And my thing is, if you're trying to curl her, just same thing, curling rods or just curlers, you know, the hand ones, you know, the ones that you know, wrap and stuff like that, because it is a sleek and slick texture and you just don't want to ruin it. So be mindful. Definitely take these cards and read them, because even though they're simple styles, simple cap construct, this, you don't want to mess this up. Especially I like number 7, so I wouldn't want to ruin this style. Okay, but the other 2 styles, sexy wig number 9 and number 5, definitely heat safe 350 to 400 in range. Okay, so because there's definitely way more texture. As far as options of care, like I usually share in my wig reviews, I need to get some more of this. Use this wig and weave for human and synthetic hair. Flyaway wrap mousse. Flyaway wrap mousse. This is really good. Like I said, it smells good, 1, but 2, definitely if you you know, windy or you're just getting some flyaways or whatever like that, you definitely can use this. And then get you just a wig shine detangler, you know, something simple, not complicated, to just kind of add to, especially if you're just trying to, you know, get her to act right and whatever like that. And I think definitely you're more likely going to need a detangler on those silkier units, because that, to me, like, those tend to get a little bit more tanglier, because of the friction and whatnot, especially depending on what you're wearing. Like I'm wearing a sweater. I didn't get it too bad, but definitely like even for this texture, I'm gonna need, a detangler. And like I said, get you a good brush, get you a good detangler spray. You need to get some flyaways to lay down, get this, get you any kind of wrapping mousse. But honestly, I like this because it's actually made for human and synthetic hair, and so you can't beat that, okay? But definitely, like I said, like this is a win-win, okay? Like we're getting our style, we're getting our, texture for different styles, and then you're definitely getting sexiness, okay? So we cannot just complain. We can't even get mad because we're getting what we're supposed to get. And every style that is on this card, you see her on here, I'm getting that. I'm not getting anything else. As a matter of fact, if we both ain't rocking it, we rocking it, okay? So yeah, this one also comes right at the chest, okay, which is a decent length, but because of the layering, like it's a good density. And not to, for them to not have, to me, the strongest cap, okay, in their units, they really do a good job with the density on their units and styles, which you can appreciate as well, because you don't want something that's too heavy. You don't want something that's not, airy or not giving you, it feels like a dang on heater on your head or something like that. Like you definitely want something that's comfortable. So I am really excited. I know there's some more styles, but I hope there's more that comes from this collection, or we get some more collections, we get other options. But I wanted to add to my Bang collection, and I'm so excited because this is definitely it. Like I'm really, really excited. Like this wins for me. And this style right now, number 9, yes, she's doing it for me, okay? So definitely check out samsbeauty.com. That is where you got to go to get you some Studio Cut Pro, okay? That's where you got to go, all right? And yeah, so definitely let me know what you think. I know these came out like last year, some time frame, so hopefully we see some more styles and some more units. At the end of the day, they continue to do what they're doing, bringing us these styles, bringing us sexiness in their brand. And hopefully down the line that they come out with something that catches my eye, that is on their front lace wig side, so I could kind of attest and see how their units look and how they're constructed. And obviously if they're giving me anything like this, which is style, sexiness, okay, then yeah, they're gonna win with me. If I had to rank all 4 of these styles, okay, I'm gonna go with number 9, number 1, okay, she's number 1. I'm gonna go with number 7 as number 2, number 5 as number 3, and number 8 as number 4, okay? So those are my rankings, and I'm really excited. I think they have another style in this collection. I have to see. Maybe I just was more wanting to get these first, and maybe I will pick that style up because it's got to be a 6, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be a 6. But I am really pleased. I'm pleased with my purchases, okay? I'm pleased, but I want to get more colors, okay? And they do not have a color chart on the cards, okay? But they do have more colors, okay? But it's definitely a simple color chart. It's not like fancy and, lavish like some of these other brands be doing. Like, she's not gonna be colorific like Altrine Sensational, okay? So other than that, I am so glad to bring more reviews to the channel, and I really look forward to wearing this unit and really getting to see how she lasts, if she's giving me anything like my first purchase of a Studio Cut Pro that I've been rocking last week, about a week actually, a whole week. I'm going to definitely enjoy rocking these styles when necessary. Okay, so tell me what you think. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Okay, and until the next one, I need y'all to take care of yourselves, be safe, and be blessed. Until the next one, bye. Yes, the sexy collection. Go get it.